Hello and welcome back to my channel. Want to bring your text to life? Then you're in the right place. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a kinetic typographic animation in DaVinci Resolve. We'll animate each character individually to create a smooth cascading slide down effect. If you are new to the channel, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow and keeps me motivated to continue creating more tutorials. You can also download the template for this effect absolutely free. The link is in the description below. Just drag and drop it onto your projects and it's ready to use and fully customizable. Let's jump right in and get things started. Let's open DaVinci Resolve and head to the edit page. On the edit page, go to the effects library. On the effects, look for fusion composition. Click on the fusion composition and drag it onto your timeline. A fusion composition is like a blank canvas that you can use to create your own custom effects, motion graphics and animation from scratch. It opens up into the fusion page. Let's set the duration. Right click on the clip and choose change duration. Change it to about 7 seconds or longer if you want. This is how much time the animation has to play. Next, right click on the clip and choose open in fusion. This brings us into the fusion page. This is where we'll create our kinetic typographic effect. Now let's build our node tree. We'll start by adding 3 nodes. Go to the toolbar and grab a text plus node, a background node, and a merge node. Now connect the text plus node to the green input on the merge node, and connect the background node to the yellow input on the merge node. Now connect the merge node to the media out. Select the background node and in the inspector set the opacity to 0, making it fully transparent. Now it's time to add our first word. Select the text plus node and in the inspector type the word kinetic in the text field. Let's change the font to something that is bold and easy to read. Now set the size to 0.1. And set the tracking to 1.3. Now here comes the fun part. We're going to animate each character individually. To do that, right click inside the text field and choose follower. This gives you access to the modifiers tab. We can now animate each letter. Click on the modifiers tab to open it. Now set the delay to 3. This staggers the animation of each letter. This means that each letter starts moving 3 frames after the one before, creating a cascading effect. Now make sure that your play edit at frame 0. Now go to transform and set the Y offset to 0.4. Next click on the keyframe icon to set the first keyframe. When you click on the keyframe icon, it may jump to the path tab by default. Just click back on the follower one to continue. Next move the playhead to frame 15. Then set the Y offset to 0. This sets the ending position of the animation, so when you hit play, each character slides down from top. Now let's animate the opacity to make the text fade in as it moves down, giving it a more polished and professional feel. Move the playhead to frame 0, go to shading and set the opacity to 0. And click on the keyframe icon. Now move the playhead to frame 15. Now set the opacity to 1. Now each character slides down and fades in beautifully. To make the animation feel smooth and cinematic, open the spline editor, click on text, select all the keyframe points and right click and choose smooth. This creates a natural refined motion. Let's add a second word below the first word. Add a merge node and connect it to the node tree. Next add a text plus node and connect it to the merge node. Select the text plus node and in the text field type typography. Change the font. I'm going to change it to regular. Now set the size to 0.05 and the tracking to 1.3. Now go to layout and set the center Y position. Adjust it so it sits below the first text. Next, right click inside the text field and choose follower. Open the modifiers tab and set the delay to 3. Let's start this animation at frame 25. So move your playhead to frame 25. Then go to transform and set the Y offset to 0.4. Then click on the keyframe icon. Now let's set the opacity. Move the playhead to frame 25 and set the opacity to 0. Now click on the keyframe icon. Now move the playhead to frame 40. Then set the opacity to 1. This makes the second word animate right in after the first word. And that's it. You have just created a clean, professional kinetic typography effect in DaVinci Resolve. If you have learned anything from this tutorial, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification so you'll never miss a tutorial. Got any questions? Drop them in the comments below and I'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.